going on, everybody? No Hat Go Ham here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's find some news, baby. Today we got 35 mods on the testing list. The Gurval DLC releases tomorrow. Farming Simulator League Easter Challenge signups are available right now. And we got 9 modders to talk about, including a track update to TLX pickup trucks and a whole lot more. Let's check it out. Starting off with the mods in testing. Today we've got 35 mods on the list, and they are all in stage 1 of testing, or PC testing. Some notable mods on the list today include the Swathing Addon, which we'll be talking about later in the video, Case A880 MR Highline, and Nitro Boost. Also in testing, we have the TLX Phoenix Winterwolf, Multi-Free Buying Station, Liftable Bales Pack, and Extended Straw Crops. Quite a few Yoast modding mods on the list today. Rounding out PC testing, we have the Unimog Build-Up Pack, Real Dirt Particles, Truck Mounted Spreader, John Deere 6030 Premium, and the Kloss Corio US. And your maps in testing today include Lost Corner, Ostiscoots 22, Newfoundland Valley, Riverside 22, and Farmville Valley. With all that being said, we still have 201 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods is about 6 work days. Tomorrow is the release of the Gurval pack, and you're probably curious when and what time it's gonna release for you. Well, generally in the past, the Giants version has been released around 12 p.m. CET, which is 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific today. Along with that, usually Xbox and Steam will drop around the same time or midnight local time. It's happened both ways. And lastly is Epic Games and PlayStation. These could really be released at any time. Generally, PlayStation is released during the day at some point on release day, and Epic Games you never really know. So we could see these drop at any time. I will be monitoring all platforms starting this evening and going into tomorrow. So keep an eye out on my socials as I'll be sharing release times once they are out. And don't forget, if you do own the Year 2 Season Pass, you can download the DLC right when it releases. Registration for the Farming Simulator League Easter Challenge is up and available right now on the FSL website. The event will be at Cactus 23, a gaming festival in Leipzig, Germany. The event will be on April 15th and 16th, and to participate, you will need to register ahead of time. Registration ends on April the 9th, and it has not been said yet if you actually have to be at the event or if teams can participate remotely, but I'll be announcing that information once we've got it. For more info on the event and registration, check out the FSL linked in the description. Jumping over to Modern News, 82 Studios showing off what he has been teasing for the past week: tracks. And it's not just on the TLX 3500, but also his 2022 and the 1982 as well. This appears to be part of the next update to the latter two, and will hopefully be coming as standard on the 1982. It's a highly requested feature that I think he teased a while ago, but as you can see, it's happening now. It's also going to be coming with a Track-X livery, so if you guys want to decorate your truck with some epic designs, you'll have that option too. Agritono's got their John Deere HD50F finalized and ready to go for testing for all platforms. This appears to be just the large version of the header. However, Agritono does say that all sizes will be coming soon, so if you'd like a flexible John Deere header but don't want the largest one, you should have that option in the future. Black Sheep Modding have added the auto bale stacking to the Valley the Old Farm via the top area of the barn, where many of us have stacked bales and pallets in the past. This will be done automatically, so no need to perfect your baling skills ahead of time before it's released. Oh, and speaking of, the map is currently going through the first round of internal testing, and once all of that is done, it'll be sent off for official testing with Giants. I'm super excited to see this map coming back. Oh man. ADUP Modding says that after the most recent update to the game, all the products in the form of pallets, this specific pallet that you guys can see here of his IBC and Pallet Stack mod, do not discharge anymore. He's currently working on an update right now to fix this issue, and then he'll be sending that out as soon as possible. Hispano Modding has shared the first images that we've seen in a while of his pivots, but in a towable fashion. We really don't have any other information like how it's going to work in the game or if it's going to be for this or that, but we do know that Hispano Modding is working to get this on all platforms, so that's great news. He doesn't say that it will, but he's at least working on it. I will share more information when we've got it, so stay tuned. One really cool mod that we do know about is Yoast Modding's Swathing Addon, which is currently the first mod on the testing list. This mod was made with permissions from Monette Farms and brings the swathing feature, first released on Edgewater, Saskatchewan, to any map. The swathable fruits will include wheat, barley, oats, and canola. Unfortunately, because this is a script mod, it is only going to work on PCs, as Giants do not allow scripts on consoles. Cough cough, Sony. But hopefully in the future, more mods will add the swathing functionality to their mod maps as well. Speaking of BC Bueller Farms, he's released his weekend update video and talked about a few mods that you may be curious about. First is the Soaring Eagle Drive Over Auger. This mod is currently waiting for licensing with Giant Software and Soaring Eagle to bring the brand into the game. He's not sure how long this is going to take, but that's the only thing that's holding it up right now. Secondly, he's updating his Swather pack with a huge update, most notably with the removal of the transport trailer, and he's making the header compatible with base game header trailers so that it can work with those now. There's also a new Swather head being added to the pack, which will not mow grass anymore, so that way you guys can swath an entire field and not worry about grass getting into the swath. Oh, and green oat mowing will work with a worker. What are green oats, you ask? Well, that's just the state that the oat crops are before they're ready for harvest. They will drop grass instead of oats. Along with all of that, South Sask Modding and BC Bueller Farms have released logs for the upcoming Edgewater, Saskatchewan update, which includes fixing snow mask around Edgewater grain, fix floating objects, fix Field 31 field dimensions near the map border, fix water plane collision, fix broken train spline, fix manure at cow farm, fix collision on grain complex, fix a few swathing mechanics, added precision farming support to the new crops, added green oat mowing, add new update for Roscoe bins, add additional ground painting types, farmers market trigger fix, look at sell point fill limits, move bale sell point in front of the shed at animal place, improve lentil yield to balance income, tweaks to new crops for improved appearance, added green feed oats for baling and turns to grass when mowed for easier bale management, adding new swather converter to eliminate grass issue while swathing, added precision farming update to new crops, and added adjustable train car and elevator capacity. There's still a few things left to do, but the update is moving along. Next up, we hear from Lancey Boy, who's also got an update for us from his American Falls map, which is unreleased at the time of recording this video. 3 new sell points have been added over the past few days, along with 2 more production chains, and the map is not far away at this point. He's thinking he's going to finish up the map sometime near the end of March or maybe early April. 95% of all the models on the map have been built custom for this map by Lancey Boy, and it's going to feel like nothing else that we have. And lastly today, Mappers Paradise are currently working on an update to Monette Farms to bring the map to console players. They're working on testing the map yesterday evening and are hoping to get the map uploaded for console testing later today. They have fixed the main farm silo fill trigger, main farm fuel fill, sleep trigger adjustment, removable fences required, removable decoration at the main farm required, spanner in the field, collision at Monette Seed, added a few more things to the sales list, and added other miscellaneous fixes. Expect to see this map on the testing list sometime in the next week or so. And expect to see a special DLC release video tomorrow morning. How do I know? Well, I'm just good like that. And just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description. And you can check out this entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com, thanks to Yoast Modding. Remember, there's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod is going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. So DLC day tomorrow. What are you guys looking forward to the most?